Hi, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. I want to explore Blessed Bee cards. Okay, this is, I've had this deck for a while and I've read with it and I've played with it, but I just want to sort of explore some of the readings in the guidebook with the series that I'm doing. So let's have a look at readings. Okay, we've got one card, which is fine. There's a 3-card reading, a triad of blessings. Okay, so this one here has, the first card is the blessing that lies behind me, card number 2 is the blessing that walks with me, and card number 3 is the blessing that lies ahead of me. So you could do this. Let's look at it a little bit more in depth. Okay, so we've got the card 1 is the blessing that lies behind me. This card represents the blessing which have gone before. In the past, they are behind you, but they've influenced you. They may be part of your family or childhood or earlier years, but the blessing within the card in this position is a part of your history. The blessing that walks with me, this card is the blessing of the present, the blessing that is linked with you now and that is influencing you at this time. There's a link to the past and it will have an influence on the future depending on how you respond to it. Now that you are aware of the blessing working with you, what can you do to bring it in its highest possible good? The blessing that lies ahead of me, this is the card of the future, or what will most likely come to be. The cards in the future position and all spreads are not written as yet, so you can influence the way in which this blessing will make its present known within your life and how you will work with it. The future positions are always able to change in subtle ways depending on the choices you make in the present moment and the ways in which you respond to the circumstances about you. This card can be your guiding star and can help you to make adjustments in the present. Consider the meaning of the past may have and look forward to a ripening blessing of a new kind for the future. Okay, so let's have a look at these 3 cards then. So we've got the blessing that went before. Okay, the blessing walks now, and the blessing that walks ahead, or that lies ahead. Okay, so in the past we've got support, so maybe I was supported in the past. So, oh yes, I was supported in the past, definitely supported in the past, and it does definitely help now. Now it's about easing loneliness and bringing a sense of companionship to now. And then this one here is a blessing of the earth in the future. So let's have a look at the guidebook and see what else we've got. So the first one was a blessing for support, 39. Just see what it says. A blessing on you so that those who are in accord with their hearts and within their noble selves come to your side in times of need, as ally, advisor, friend, and if need be, warrior. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm not going to read all the whole book. I just want to sort of get an idea about that. So the next one is a blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. This is a blessing for when we find ourselves without those touchstones of our humanity, our friends and companions. Well, that's an interesting one. Interesting card for the moment. Okay, and so card number 1, so it's interesting. A blessing of the earth. A blessing for connection with the land, for strong bodies and bones, for blood that flows bright red with energy, for grain to harvest and good food upon your table. It's true. Okay, so that's interesting to look at for the future. So that's a really interesting way to begin this journey with the Blessed Bee cards. I sort of want to explore this deck a little more over the month, but we'll see how we go. I've got a few things on the go, I know, but definitely want to sort of dive a little bit deeper into this, exploring these cards a little bit more to get a deeper understanding, I think. Even though I've sort of worked with these cards briefly, done some readings with them quite casually, I haven't really dived deep into them. So I really want to sort of dive a little bit deeper, especially as we're moving into, moving through spring and into summer. So we're sort of developing and growing in the southern hemisphere, so I really want to do that. So anyway, that's it for me. Don't forget to check the links down below, check the links on my channel, like, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care and blessed be.